What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to our next episode of our Shopify Masterclass. Now, in this episode, I'm going to review 7 quick tips that can boost your conversion for your Shopify store. Now, if you like any of my videos, make sure you click the subscribe button right below, click that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you'll be notified right away. So now in this episode, again, I'm gonna review 7 conversion tips that can boost your sales for your Shopify store. So the first one is really talking about urgency and scarcity. So with urgency and scarcity, what you wanted to do is to have a countdown timer, and stock alerts. People don't want to basically be left out with no products to buy. If they actually see the product got sold out, they will be absolutely pissed and regret that they did not purchase. Now, with the countdown timer and the stock alert showing that there are very little stock left, it actually helps with your conversion rate. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2 is really having, this is a very interesting, number of sold in last 24 hours. A lot of people, all right, want to know if other people are buying at the same time. This is called social influence. It's a word of psychology so that people, when they see that other people are buying, they will buy at the same time. Now, the third one is going to be live traffic counts. Now, with the live traffic count, what will happen is that on your product page, it will actually show how many people are live on that product page. Now, when you have the live product counts, including a countdown timer and stock alert, it is very powerful because people will go like, oh my God, it is running out of stock and there's a bunch of people that are on that page, I need to check out right away. So this is, again, another tip for you to actually increase your conversion. The next one right here, this is one that I like a lot, which is a free shipping bar. Now, for those of you that are running a tripwire or free plus shipping, you don't really necessarily need this bar. However, if you are using my keystone method or you're selling a price for a retail product at a retail price, you want to have a free shipping bar. Now, in the free shipping bar, I won't just say free shipping. What I will do is I will actually say, if you spend over $75 or whatever you want, okay? It can be $75, it can be $100. If they buy over $75 or $100 worth of products, you will actually give them free shipping. With this, what will happen is that, let's say that if you have products that you're selling for $60, with $15 difference, people will actually add in other random things in their carts in order for them to actually check out. So this is a very powerful method that can, again, increase the profits and conversion for your store. Now, the next one is actually an upsell pop. A lot of people ask, well, what is the best way for me to actually increase my average order value? How can I actually make more profits for my customers within my store? Well, upsell pop works really well. When someone actually click on add to cart, immediately it prompts them a screen to actually add a product right into their cart. Let's say that you're selling a consumer electronic. Let's say, I don't know, I'm just randomly pulling things out of my hair right now. Let's say that you want to actually sell a camera, right? It makes sense to actually sell an additional battery pack with that camera because, again, it really helped with the initial product. So upsell pop will, again, increase the conversion of your overall store and, most importantly, your average order value. The next thing right now that a lot of basically this, again, you need some hacks on this. This is not for those that are obviously knowing nothing about programming. You need to actually know programming in order for you to do this. Right now, inside Shopify and in majority of the themes right now, it will say add to carts. But in all honesty, when it comes to marketing 101, you want to actually test out different things like add to basket, click here to checkout, click here to order now. The CTA controlling what the CTA says, or not CTA pop, CTA changed, my bad. Controlling what the call to action is on that button for people to check out can drastically affect your conversion rate. Changing the color to different colors like orange. A lot of people know that thanks to Amazon, orange works really well. But if you don't know programming languages, it's going to be very hard for you to actually do this. Last but not least, this is something that is widely used right now, and it's called the sticky add to carts. So what this is that majority of the themes right now on Shopify, the add to cart button, which people click on to checkout, is actually below the fold. Now, what I mean by below the fold is that if they are on a mobile device, they won't see the add to cart button until they scroll. Now, with the sticky add to cart, regardless of how long your page is, regardless of where your original add to cart button is going to be, you will actually have an add to cart button right on the mobile phone that's stuck there. So the person can actually scroll down, look at the product, and they don't have to scroll back up. They click on the button that is stuck right at the bottom of the screen, and then they click on it, they can actually check out right away. So again, there are a lot of actually other conversion tactics that you can use. These are 7 that you can actually apply in your store. Now, inside Shopify App Store, there are obviously several apps that can accomplish these. Some of them are paid, some of them are obviously pretty expensive. Now, another thing that you need to pay attention on, which I have not mentioned over here when it comes to Shopify themes, is that the low speed is very important. Right now, a lot of Shopify themes are actually a very long loading speed. If you actually run a Google analysis, which is, I forgot what the URL is. I had a video about this previously. I forgot the name on top of my head. But if you actually use Google's technology, you can actually see a score on the low speed of your website. A majority of the Shopify theme actually affects your low speed. And if you want a theme, okay, that really doesn't, make sure you actually use the, Google Test My Site. That's what it's called. Google it, just Google Test My Site, you will actually find it, and you can actually look at your low speed. Now, obviously, like I said earlier, in order for you to actually have these conversion stuff in place, that's a lot of apps. And most importantly, a lot of money that you gotta pay every single month. Right? Because again, you gotta get this, you gotta get this, you gotta get this, you gotta get this. And the more apps you have in your store, the worse your loading speed is going to be. So for those of you that really want your theme, your store, and have all these amazing conversion features that will boost the conversion of your store, I highly encourage you to check out Shoptimized by Fred Lam. Listen, I'm a really good buddy of Bradley, and I have to say, his theme rocks. And if you want to learn more about the Shopify theme, which you only pay one time for one store, you don't have to pay for any of these. All these features are actually in place inside Shoptimized theme. And for one payment, which you don't have to only pay a monthly fee to it, you can actually have access to a theme that loads 38% faster than the top Shopify themes out there. And on top of that, there are over dozens of features in that theme that will boost your conversion for your Shopify store. So if you want to learn more about it, right in the video description right below, you will actually see a link, and in that link, you will be redirected to actually see more about the Shoptimized theme. Now, if you guys wanted a discount, I actually nailed a discount for you guys to get the Shoptimized theme, and all you gotta do is use the coupon code FRED20, FRED20, and you get $20 off with the Shopify theme. So again, it's FRED20, FRED20, okay? The number 2, number 0, and you can get $20 off of the Shopify theme. Again, I put my name behind the Shopify theme. I think it is brilliant. It loads very fast. There are a lot of amazing features in there. And if you can actually see, by simply investing just a small payment into the theme, which a lot of people buy themes nowadays, you get all these features and over 10 more right inside. So go ahead, check it out. All right. And other than that, if you guys have any theme recommendations or anything that you have tested that boosts your conversion, let us know into the comment box. I would love to hear from you. Obviously, I'm not an expert at everything. There's obviously a lot of people testing different things. You might find out something that you tested that did really, really well. Share with us, share it to our community. All you gotta do is scroll down below, leave me a comment. And most importantly, make sure you, again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you will be notified right away. Other than that, I look forward on seeing you in my next episode. Peace out.